What's up, Aquarius? This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it looks like your November is full of deep transformation, and I like that for you. It's exciting. It looks like dropping old structures and habits and foundations that don't benefit you and understanding that you want to shift how you approach things. I also feel like now, because your ruling planet, Saturn, is moving forward in Aquarius, which is fucking beautiful. So it's like an opportunity for you to really recreate yourself and your structures and your own limitations and rules, and not limitations and rules to make you feel stuck or limited, but it's more about focusing on how to create better foundations for yourself and establish internal boundaries. Because if you can establish a new goal, or maybe you want to shift something or you want to manifest something, you need to make sure that you have the proper environment to actually get there, and also when you get it, to maintain it. So I feel like there's a lot of, maybe your mind is moving really quickly because we also have Mercury in Scorpio. Mercury in Scorpio can be a lot of regret, or looking back and feeling stressed, or I also have a Knight of Swords here, kind of looking forward and feeling a little bit stressed about what do I do, how do I do it. I also feel like you've got a Two of Coins reverse and a Two of Wands. You've got an Emperor here. So like, there is a lot of thinking about what you want from your partnerships and your connections and your collaborations. Some of you thinking about changing work or dropping an old job and starting a new one. I also feel like you have a lot of emotions, but this is for some of you, and it's true, you're not allowing yourself to feel all of the emotions that need to come up. If you let yourself feel all of the emotions that need to come up, you can actually do something about them because you're feeling them. They're gonna come up. And for some of you, it's guilt, it's shame, it's regret, it's anger with yourself, it's anger with other people, but it's like, oh, it's fine. And like Aquarius is really good at disengaging and just being like, fuck it, I'm off, I don't care. But like, I don't care. Eventually it will catch up with you, and you do care. Let's be real. Like, you're a deep, sensitive person also. And I just feel like if you can just dive into any of those uncomfortable feelings, you can actually process them. And when you process them, or when you acknowledge that you made a mistake or you have a regret, I don't think that you need to like obsess on like, oh, I'm such a bad person. That's not the fucking point. The point is that you can say, wow, I don't like that I did that. I don't like that I made that decision at one time in the past. But what is really benefiting you is that if you can acknowledge that you made a bad decision, it means that you have power to make a different decision. And moving forward, you can make a better decision. So you are taking your power back. And this is a big theme right now for a lot of people because we are in Scorpio season. And Scorpio season is about you taking your power back and saying, fuck this. I don't want to continue down these negative cycles and these toxic things and this old bullshit that I always do. It's like, no, now it's time to decide differently. So go for it. I feel like you've got a Six of Wands here, a Two of Wands. Wow. You have a Two of Wands, it's over here, but you've got a Four of Wands and a Six of Cups. So you could be reconnecting with another person who makes you feel really excited. I also feel like there's a lot of deep love here, and this person maybe makes you feel like home or just feel safe. I also see that something connected to that experience is a little bit of a failure because we have a Six of Wands reverse. So maybe some of us are feeling disappointed because of some things, but we're happy about other things, and we're just trying to figure out like what to do with all of that information. I also think right now we have Chiron retrograde in Aries, and you have that card of Aries. This is a connection to your ego, your identity, your personality, who you are and how you show up in your environment, what you do with all of your energy. So your identity, it's different now, it's new. Your old identity, your old habits, your old behaviors, your old bullshit, it doesn't benefit you now, and it's not what you need for this next chapter. So I think you're really feeling more empowered because you can decide that you're like, I don't need to continue in these old loops. And with Scorpio season, Scorpio will show you your shadows. So what emotions are you avoiding? What hard truth are you avoiding? What addictive cycles or substances or whatever are you still connected to? What old programs in the mind, self-limiting beliefs? Like, how do you clear and purge that? Well, right now we're in the middle of an eclipse season. In about 10 days, we have a full moon eclipse in Taurus, which means we will be looking at everything we think we value and understanding that we don't really value these things anymore. Also, we need to drop and clear out a lot of things. Four of Coins reverse, Four of Coins, these old things that we've held on to for so long. It's like, now it's time to drop them so we can actually establish a better long-term future for ourselves. I think a lot of you are thinking about what you need from relationships. There's also some and it could be from a past connection. Some of you are still avoiding issues from childhood, and that childhood experience is negatively influencing you now because maybe you have different fears or you're upset about something and you think it's about this situation, but really it's connected to a early childhood experience or a young relationship that you had a long time ago. And it's like, the sooner you can just say, okay, this fucking hurts and I need to look at it and I need to understand it and I need to drop it and integrate all of the lessons that came with it. Perfect. Let's apply it. And then let's drop it and clear it and move fucking forward. Like Aquarius wants to focus on the future. Aquarius is here to rewrite the fucking future and to reestablish the system. So like, hello, we also have, is it Pluto in Capricorn moving direct? Yes, I believe that is the right setup. And that means that we have a death and a rebirth of our systems, our foundations, our cycles, how we use our resources, our money, our what we want from our connections. Also, old wounds connected to the father could be coming up. That could be connected to the childhood experiences that we still haven't processed. So did you feel left behind? Did you feel ignored? Did you feel like you're not important? Maybe that's from the father. Maybe it's from older and other toxic masculine connections in your life. It could be past exes or whatever, but like there's an overall energy here of like, drop it, let it go. It's so dead and done. It's like, why do we need to continue carrying the baggage? We don't need to. Drop it. Welcome in a safe, comfortable foundation. Welcome in new connections or new experiences. Welcome in a new way of looking at life. We also have, well, we already talked about that, the eclipse, the full moon, but we just had a new moon eclipse in Scorpio. So energetically and emotionally, us recognizing that we don't want to feel like this anymore. We want to shift something deep internally. And it's like, it's time to do that. It's time to use this transformative energy to your advantage. If you want help, click the link in my bio. I have 2 different workshops. They're fucking awesome. And like almost 10,000 people took the new moon eclipse workshop. So like you're missing out if you haven't taken them because they're literally life-changing. So go on my website. But let's keep looking at this. Yeah, there's this new, I feel like a lot of you are feeling more independent. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be like independent alone and lonely. No, I feel like it's you feeling more connected to yourself and your true self and understanding that you have a lot of power and can decide how you want to manifest your life. And also just feeling more empowered and ready to, it's like break free from these old cycles, these old connections, these old ways of doing things. It's like, no, I don't need to do that. I'm going to become independent from this old system. I'm going to become independent and free yourself. You're really freeing yourself. It's like you keep yourself stuck. You keep yourself stuck in this old way of thinking, these old what ifs, or these fears, or these worries, or this anxiety, or whatever. And it's just like, cut through the bullshit and move forward and do it quickly. Like this is a huge opportunity for you to actually heal that deep shit. So go in and purge it. Get therapy, get some energy work, take the workshops, like get a little team together and just be like, y'all, I need some help. Fuck me up. Get it ready, sis. It's just like, go for it. Because trust me, in Sagittarius season and moving towards your birthday, you will feel really empowered and ready for these deep changes because you will now start to really understand how you are continuing to block your blessings from coming in. They keep bouncing off because you can't handle them, or you can't hold on, or you can't keep it, or you're too distracted with your old ways of doing things or these old ideas or whatever. So just drop it, okay? Aquarius, I love you. If this helped, please share it on your Instagram story. It's really helpful for me. These are free, so that's an energetic exchange. You can also comment below. I love to read all the comments. And if you guys want extra help for either cord cutting, maybe there's old versions of yourself that you want to drop, or you want to just clear some old stuck energy, then go click on the link in my bio. At least take the new moon Scorpio eclipse workshop. If you really want change, also take the Scorpio season workshop. It's fucking awesome. It comes with the downloadable workbook, okay? I love you guys. I will see you very soon. Ciao. Aquarius.